Hi everybody, I just wanted to get on and talk. Um, I actually wanted to do this video at the park yesterday, but it was a tiny little park, but there were lots of people there. Um, each group was staying away from the others, so that was a good thing, but made it kind of hard to just sit and talk with you guys. Um, anyways, I've been feeling pretty good this week. I think it's because I took Sunday very easy last week, and I am on a 3-day weekend. Yeah. So it's going to be hot and humid. So I'm going to try to get out earlier in the day and maybe get down to Lake Michigan. It's just you know, like a 20-minute drive, not even that. Um, and do some reading and some writing and maybe talk to y'all. And then I also want to get to there's another park I want to get to. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, early tomorrow, since I don't have a chiropractor. Um, But yeah, it's going to be a fun week, an interesting weekend. I'm going to try to enjoy myself. Um, okay, here's something really interesting. If you're wondering if God hears your prayers, if you wonder, if I have to pray out loud and I have to pray constantly and I have to continually, shout it out. No, you really don't. I mean, once you get into the practice of it, it kind of helps you get going. But praying from your heart, God always hears that. Um, Here's a great example. So I don't know if it was Monday or Tuesday, but I was watching somebody's YouTube, and they were mentioning that they weren't feeling very grateful. They were having a kind of a hard time. They weren't feeling very grateful, and they knew they had a lot to be grateful to the Lord. And so, in the comments, I put down, have you heard of gratitude challenges? And that's where, like on Facebook, you get your followers to all, you know, write 3 to 5 or more gratitudes every day for a period of time. And it gets you all into the mood of being more grateful and communicating with God and seeing the good that's in your life. So, and I put down, it's been a while since I've done one of those challenges. I used to give myself a challenge, to do a month of gratitudes, and I usually do pretty good, but the last time I did it, I really just, yeah, didn't do such a great job. I only was doing one a day, and I was posting it up on Facebook, and I just kind of fizzled out after like 10 days. I think it was pretty bad. I felt kind of um not happy with myself, and I'm trying not to look cross-eyed because it's so easy to look cross-eyed here. The funny thing is this morning I got a invitation to join a Facebook group that is doing 100 days of gratitude. She's trying to get 1,000 people. I think she's close to 700 last time I looked. But we're all going to write 10 gratitudes down. We have, journals, whatever you want to write it on, and we're each going to write down what we're grateful for, 10 different items. And you don't have to post it. You can take a picture if you want and put it up there, whatever. But just imagine if a lot of us have very similar great gratitudes, things that we're grateful for, things that are positive in our lives and other people's lives, and we're giving all this gratitude, all this positive energy out there, because your brain works on electrical energy. It's it gives out fives. It gives 1960s. But your brain waves go out. And just think of it, if people are concentrating on this positive things in their lives right now, and I don't mean, grandiose things, but like, oh, I'm so thankful for the air I have to breathe. Oh, I'm so thankful for the green plants outside making oxygen, the trees that make oxygen. I'm so grateful. Just simple little everyday things. I'm so grateful for this phone. I'm so grateful for this ruler that I use all the time. I'm so grateful for scissors. It's just simple things like that. We're all doing this every day, and we're sending out those positive energy brain waves. Other people, even with the social distancing, actually, this might actually work better with the social distancing because there's more, not as much interference. Just think of, just slowly all this positive energy going out, not giddy, goofy kind of like, oh, rah, rah, I'm so happy, type thing. It's just this positive energy, this praising and thanking God for the things that we're grateful for. Just think of how many people this is going to affect it might be very small little ways that they don't know, but it might be somebody who's kind of been having a bad day, and then people around sending out these positive brainwaves, and they connect, and pretty soon that person is like, oh, this day is so crappy, but oh, look at that flower over there. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow, I'm really glad I got this little pocket mirror. Then that changes their mood when they see, yeah, I'm really great. They don't realize, I don't know why I'm saying I'm grateful for this, but I really am grateful for this. And it kind of changes their mood. It makes their day a little bit better. And soon they're sending out more positive brainwaves as well. And you're doing God's work when you do stuff like that. When you're praising God and when you're saying, thank you, God, I'm so grateful for this and that. It doesn't have to be anything huge. It's simple little things like, I'm so grateful I can read. I'm so grateful I can drive. I'm so grateful for the bus system. When my car is in the garage and I need to get someplace, I'm so, there's just little things that you can be grateful for every day. So we're doing this group. Some people have already started, but the official start date is Monday, the 24th of August. And we're going to go for 100 days. It's not just Monday through Friday, but 100 days. And if we get, so like I said, we got like almost 700 people. So you got 700 people, each of us doing saying 10 different things every day. Well, you might repeat yourself once in a while, but saying that's 700 people, 10 gratitudes each person. That's 7,000 gratitudes. And you're going to go for 100 days. So that's what, 700,000 gratitudes. Because why this is really important right now is because of the mess of COVID-19 here in the United States, the mess of our political system. And I know there are other countries whose political system is also messed up. Just think, if we're picking out all these small little things, like I'm grateful that I have bottles of hand sanitizer, little ones, but I don't need any more than that. I am grateful that I have been able to buy more than one mask so I can wash the ones that are dirty, and while I'm wearing clean ones. I'm just saying little grateful things like that. I'm grateful for batteries. I'm grateful for electricity. So you can come up with a lot of things. I'm grateful for forks. I'm grateful for, they don't have to be fancy things. Little things like that count. So if you're watching this, whatever day it is, whatever time of the year it is, whatever year it is, try doing 7 days of gratitude. Writing 10 gratitudes down for 7 days. That's 70 gratitudes. See if you can get a friend or family member to do it too. Then go, and you do your 7 days, and you tell people how your life has changed, and invite them to do it another 7 days with you. Just think of all the positivity you're doing and how you're changing your life, but you're also helping other people to change their lives for the better. So just think about that. I think it's a great thing, and we need it now. This 2020 more than ever, because we need to turn this around. So I hope you'll join me. I'm going to do this off. I'm going to try to do gratitudes more often, and I'm really going to. I've got a special little notebook. And I've already got it marked there. Who wrote on the first page? This is what I'm doing, and I am going to really try to stick to it. I'm going to stick to it the best I can. And I mean, how hard can it be, right? Anyways, have a great weekend, and God bless.